Hello and welcome. This is pickups from the last couple of weeks since my last video. Gonna try to keep it in, not in order of when I purchase everything, but at least store-wise. Picked up at Target. The only thing I picked up at Target was Annabelle. They had it in the clearance section for, what did I pay? I think $3. Blu-ray, DVD, and the digital copy. Let's do this. And the slip. Haven't seen that yet, but at a good price. Next, I picked up two movies at Dollar Tree. The Salvation. Basically picked it up because it was an IFC film. I kind of starting a little collection of those, even though I haven't watched any of mine yet. But like an interesting Western. And the other one I picked up at Dollar Tree was Jesse James Lawman. Kevin Sorbo and Peter Fonda. I don't know how well this will be, but it was $1. Then at where was this? Old Time Pottery. I picked up the J.R.R. Tolkien Origins of the Rings, an unauthorized tribute DVD. I figure anything I can get for Tolkien, I'll check it out. Something else to watch. Special features, digitally mastered, Dolby Digital English 2.0 stereo, full screen, interactive menus, and scene selection. Nothing sounded like a special feature to me. But anyway, then the one movie I was looking for, because throughout this whole pile of stuff I got was things, I was looking for this one at a lower price, was Son of Pink Panther. I went through a whole thing and now I have all the Pink Panther movies. So I'm going to go through them as I get to the group. But this one I got there for $5. Everywhere else I see it was about $9. And I knew I'd seen it somewhere and I wasn't sure, but I picked that one. Like I said, that was at Old Time Pottery. The only other two movies I've really seen there that were interesting, one was that I got was the collector's edition of Get Shorty on DVD, and what was it? The Punisher with Dolph Lundgren on DVD. So if you don't have it, Old Time Potteries has them. Then at Walmart, I picked up, this was the first one I picked up to start it out, was the Pink Panther Peter Sellers collection, the 6 films that he was in. I wanted Blu-ray for all these, but the price for this one on Blu-ray compared, it was $15 on DVD. And the Blu-ray is ridiculous, and it's put out by Shout Factory. I'm not going to spend a lot of money for stuff on Shout Factory. But it's 3 discs, 2 movies per disc. I've already worked my way through the first 4 films of his. I'm watching everything in chronological order. There's another one that comes, which was actually the 3rd film before that. I'm enjoying this. This was stuff that I grew up watching with my mom, so kind of has a thing for those. The other, I picked up a Blu-ray of Alice in Wonderland for $5 at Walmart. I haven't seen that yet either. And Who Framed Roger Rabbit 25th anniversary for $5. I've got the DVD collector's edition, but pick it up on Blu-ray. I was happy about that. Let's see, I'll jump over in this collection. This was Amazon. This whole stack I'm going to go through now is things I picked up at Amazon. As I was saying, this is the third film, Inspector Clouseau, with Alan Arkin. This wasn't bad. I actually enjoyed it. I think he did a good portrayal of the way Sellers turned Clouseau into the character he's been. Like the first film, The Pink Panther, it wasn't to me as comical as he created that character as he did in the later films. But this was the third one, because what I read is that I forgot who it was. Blake Edwards and Peter Sellers couldn't do the film, so they just got one out, and that's why they end up using Alan Arkin. But that said, it was good. It was about $10. Like I said, I wanted to try to collect everything and watch them in chronological. And then the other one I picked up was Curse of the Pink Panther. That was about 10 as well. Somewhere between 8 and 10, all of them, these last two, just so I could finish them off. This is the first one after Sellers stopped doing them, and then The Son of the Pink Panther is the final one until the reboot with, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting what his name, Steve Martin. My Steve Martin ones I have are on Blu-ray. They were at a cheaper price, so it's not too bad. Also picked up, I still haven't seen this. I have it on DVD. I picked up used at Movie Stop, I think, when they were going out of business, just to grab it. And then this was down to about $7. It was Catwoman. I just want to try to get a good complete superhero collection on Blu-ray as much as I can. I said I already had the first Pink Panther with Steve Martin, and then I picked up the second one, so that finishes out all my Pink Panther. I was trying to grab this when people were picking it up at Dollar Tree, but I think I paid about $6 or $7 for it. Just wanted to finish. Another one I'd been waiting for the price to drop a little bit. I mean, not that I wouldn't pay the money. I already had it on a double DVD with Fantastic Voyage, was Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. I love this old television series. I have a digital copy of the series I've been watching, but I'd like to own them. But I enjoy the cast and all the adventures. Gets into nice sci-fi stuff towards the end. Then I don't know why this took me so long. I already had this on DVD. I had it on HD. I have it on HD DVD as well. Was Clerks 2. So needed to finish out my Kevin Smith collection with Blu-ray. I think the only thing I don't have on Blu-ray of his is Jersey Girl. Let's see. Jump over here. These are my 7-Eleven pickups. While I was out looking for Son of the Pink Panther and anything else, got this. It ended up being another Alan Arkin film. So far, my favorite Alan Arkin film is Freebie and the Bean with James Caan. They play a cop detective team. It's really good. If you get a chance, you should try to find it and watch it. I have it on Laserdisc. So I don't have, but this is Neil Simon's The Last of the Red Hot Lovers. Alan Arkin. So for $3, I was willing to give it a little shot. Pictures. And let's see. This was one I was running around looking for. Well, I figured I'd start just taking pictures if I don't pick stuff up right away of things that I'm interested in. So at least it geocodes the location, so I know where to go back and find it if it hasn't been sold. It was this one, Vampires Suck. I love the spoof films. I watched the trailer for this. This looks like it's going to be really funny. It's not really spoofing vampires. It's more of spoofing Twilight. So I was trying to watch this the other night with my girlfriend, but she wasn't in the mood to watch it yet. But she'll watch that, so she likes the Twilight films. Picked up this animated series, The Mummy, Volume 1. I guess it's basically based off Brendan Fraser's Mummy series. It's one disc. 9 episodes. This one was one I was trying to run back and look for. Somebody was mentioned. I guess they only had one season, but they only put like 13 episodes out, and they only released 7 episodes. Is Monster Force Volume 1. Figured I'd watch anything with Universal's classic monster movie characters. I did watch the other night A Shape of Water. If you haven't seen that, you should give it a watch. It was very good. Benicio del Toro did an excellent job. The creature looked a lot like Creature from Black Lagoon. They actually mentioned that it came from the Amazon, that they captured him. Set in, I think, the 30s. I don't remember the time frame, but it was very good. Girls naked in it a lot. Not a big deal, but the story was fantastic. I gotta go and pick that up as a Blu-ray. Another 7-Eleven pickup that I got. This was $5. Still can't believe I haven't watched this yet, ever. Psycho. There's a lot of films I can't remember if I've ever seen or have watched. I think I've seen clips of it. But now since I bought it, I'm going to end up forcing myself to watch it at some point. Also picked up Krampus. I think I watched Krampus last year and I enjoyed it. So for $5, blue DVD and a digital copy. It was a pretty good story. Enjoyed that. Also picked up the Amityville Horror, mainly because Ryan Reynolds. So far, I really haven't gone wrong. There's only one film I've seen him in that really wasn't fantastic. That I can't remember what that film was, but I'd still end up buying it. Let's see, jump to this section here. This was my I don't even remember what the theme was for it. It was a pop-up pack, which is part of the horror pack series. They only charge $5 for shipping, So you just sign up, you don't ever pay anything, and just buy whatever movies are on. It's like every week or two, they'll change it. Sometimes movies aren't that great to pick through. Sometimes there's only one that I really want, but I don't really want to spend the extra $5 for shipping, so I miss out. But sometimes they end up putting some of the films back. But here they had picked up Iron Man Armored Adventures. Since I'd already picked up the one at Dollar Tree, the first season complete, they had season 2, volume 1. It was $3. Then I picked up, they had volume 2, season 2, volume 2, as well as 3, and season 2, volume 3 for $3. So the only one I know I'm missing now is volume 4. Then the main drag for me to even make purchases on, I mean, I could have held off on those, but I wanted this, was With Great Power, the Stan Lee story. This was $5. So, definitely want anything with Stan. Nice old black and white photo from the Spider-Man, the Adventures of Spider-Man TV series, which I have that on Laserdisc, which is 4 of the episodes. Haven't watched this yet, but I plan on getting around to it. And then I also grabbed something else I've watched with my mom that I enjoy watching. It's the Classic Western Series Volume 1, Lone Ranger. Can't go wrong. 6 episodes, over 2 hours. Then all my remaining stuff I got was at Big Lots. Picked up the Three Stooges movie. I keep seeing it at 7-Eleven, but when every Blu-ray one I look at says it doesn't come with the DVD since it's supposed to be a double. I'm not going to pay for half of it, so I'll just deal with this and have the DVD. It was $3. I believe it was $3. Then adding to my Dexter collection, grabbed season 2 on DVD and season 3. So now I have 1 through 4 and 7. So I just need 5, 6, and 8, or the final, if they want to call it, finish out Dexter. Also picked up, I think this was about $3. Found Something About Mary. I don't even think I've even seen this anywhere on Blu-ray before. But classic. Good price. I would expect to see that at Dollar Tree at some point. Picked up Shrek 2, the 3D version. Also plays 2D, and then also has a DVD included with it. I mean, I already have it, but I'm actually missing the final Shrek film. Didn't realize I didn't have that one, so I was going around looking for it. I know there was 2 different Shrek movies they had when I went back, and this was the only one they had left, so I just grabbed this one. Figure they'll probably restock at some point and I'll get it. Also picked up Megamind. These were $5, the 3D version. Hopefully I'll get something and be able to actually use the 3D versions. I actually watched this the other night. I hadn't seen it before. It was actually pretty good. I played the video game through before I even saw the cartoon. Picked up this as well. They had a lot of 3D Blu-rays over there at Big Lots. This was Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray, DVD, digital. Madagascar 3. I don't think I've watched the 3rd one yet. But yeah, 4 discs. Oh, 3 discs. My mistake. 3 discs. And I'd seen this one already before. Was the Crods or Crudes? I'm not sure. This was pretty decent. I like this caveman thing. All the discs look the same, except for the striping at the bottom. And the last thing I picked up at Big Lots was Curse of Chucky for $3. I didn't have any of the Chucky films yet. Figure I might as well grab whatever I can. Cheap enough. Yeah, I planned on doing the video sooner. I was waiting for the shipment from Pop-Up Pack, and then I've been busy. But right now, that's where it stands. What I picked up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment. I do enjoy reading y'all's comments. And not sure. I'll get back as soon as I pick up some more movies. See ya.